It is time now for Sports Map with Peter J. Wiggins on his Friday, May 8, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins and what is going on in the world of sports tonight? And starting off out at Toronto, Ontario, Canada, where the Boston Red Sox begin a long road trip against the Toronto Blue Jays in a weekend series starting tonight. And the Toronto Blue Jays get on the board first in the top of the first. When Josh Donaldson homers on a fly ball to left center field, 1-0 in favor of the Toronto Blue Jays. And 1 inning later in the bottom of the second, Chris Colabello homers on a line drive to right center field, 2-0 Toronto Blue Jays through 2. And then bottom of the sixth, Danny Valencia singles out on ground ball to center field of Mookie Betts, and Edwin Encarnacion scores at Russell Martin in third, 3-0 in favor of the Boston Reds, 3-0 in favor of the Toronto Blue Jays. And then Kevin Ballard flies into a sacrifice double play. Right fielder Dylan Nava to first baseman, Travis Shaw to shortstop, Xander Bogaerts, and Russell Martin scores, and Danny Valencia out at second on the throw, 4-0 in favor of the Toronto Blue Jays through 6. And then in the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Encarnacion singles on a left line drive to left fielder Alan Craig that scores Jose Bautista, 5-0 in favor of the Toronto Blue Jays. And then Ezequiel Carrera singles on a soft line drive to left fielder Alan Craig, and Edwin Encarnacion scores, and Russell Martin scores at Ezequiel Carrera to second line throw as the Boston Red Sox get blanked by the Toronto Blue Jays, 7-0 in Toronto as the Sox bats were non-existent in this game as they are 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position tonight, as Aaron Sanchez got the win, go to 3-2, while Wade Miley settled the loss, falls with 1-4 in the season here. As 6 innings pitch gave up 8 hits, 4 runs, and strike out 8. Next up, the Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays will square up tomorrow afternoon in Toronto with Joe Kelly on the man for the Red Sox ball, Drew Hutchison on the man for the Toronto Blue Jays here. Alright, other scores around the Major Leagues here on this Friday night here. New York Yankees leading the Baltimore Orioles 5-4 to bottom 8. Monday night, St. Louis Cardinals leading the Pittsburgh Pirates 8-5 in the bottom of the 9th. Top of the 8th, Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals tied at 5-5 apiece at the top of the 8th. Top of the 9th, Texas Rangers trailed the Tampa Bay Rays 8-2. Chicago Cubs leading the Milwaukee Brewers 4-2 at the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 1st, Los Angeles Dodgers lead the Colorado Rockies 2-0 here. Top of the 2nd, Arizona Diamondbacks and San Diego Padres, no score. And scores of the final, Washington Nationals over the Atlanta Braves 9-2. Philadelphia Phillies over the New York Mets 3-1. Minnesota Twins defeat the Cleveland Indians 9-3. Well, the Boston Red Sox need to turn it around, and it's still in season, but the Sox trying to be patient here and try to get something going in May, and try to take advantage of runners in scoring position. You have to take advantage of that, and alright, let's take a look at NHL Stanley Cup playoff scores on this Friday night here. And 15-3 left in overtime in Madison Square Garden here. New York Rangers and the Washington Capitals 1-1 apiece as the Washington Capitals lead the series 3-1. And Calgary Flames leading the Anaheim Ducks 2-1 with 11:47 left in the first period here. As Anaheim leads the series 2-1. Okay, NBA playoff scoreboard here. Chicago Bulls leading the Cleveland Cavaliers with 10:44 left in the fourth quarter. 76-73 as Derrick Rose has 18 points and 5 assists so far for the Bulls, while LeBron James has 17 points so far for the Cavaliers. And now look at the MLB Scoreboard. New England Revolution leading Orlando Football Club 2-1 with 89:43 left in the second half. Okay, sports news here on this Friday night here in Los Angeles. Injured Chris Paul will start for the Los Angeles Clippers in Game 3 against the Houston Rockets on Friday night. The San Francisco 49ers star quarterback Colin Kaepernick defends Tom Brady as says to let Deflategate go. Memphis in the days following Mike Conley's Game 2 brush with the Warriors' Draymond Green. The Grizzlies point guard has gone from no comment to it is what is forming an opinion. Tampa, Florida. Jameis Winston stayed up late the previous night, sending the playbook and preparing for his first real day in the job with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ponte Verde Beach, Florida. From his perch in the television tower, David Duvall believed he could see inside Tiger Woods' head on Thursday from the Players' Championship. Jacksonville Jaguars rookie Dante Fowler Jr., the number 3 pick in 2015 draft, tore his ACL on Friday when he went down less than an hour in the first day of rookie minicamp, the team announced. Bill Simmons, a brash opinionated force to defend pundit one-man media brand, won't be slinging his talk for ESPN much longer. Ponte Verde Beach, Florida, considered he has never has truly contended with the Players' Championship rally. McElroy was not going to complain about his 100 par 71 on Friday that left him just 4 shots out of the lead. Mike Babcock granted permission by the Detroit Red Wings to speak with the other clubs, as according to TSN's Bob McKenzie. The Red Wings have granted Babcock permission to talk to other NHL teams, a window that is apparently open until late May. British number 1 seeds off Milos Raonic in straight sets while Spaniard overcomes Grigor Dimitrov to book semifinal spot. As Rafael Nadal wins faces British in Medved's semifinals. In Kansas City, Kansas, Joey Logano will start right where he left off the Kansas Speedway. The winner of this past ball is Chase Rose. In Chicago, Cincinnati Reds first baseman Joey Votto has been suspended for 1 game and fined by Major League Baseball for making contact with an umpire during Wednesday night's 3-0 victory at Pittsburgh. In Toronto, in an aftermath of the Alex Rodriguez 668 home run last Friday night at Fenway, they won with tied Willie Mays. There was a kerfuffle involving Dave Ortiz. Detroit Tigers left-hander David Price left the game against Kansas City in the 7th inning Friday due to an apparent ankle injury suffered when he stepped on the bat. On Thursday night, Louisiana Tech's Michael White agreed to become the next head coach of Florida to replace the future Hall of Famer Billy Donovan. In Pittsburgh, St. Louis Cardinals third baseman Matt Carpenter will miss this weekend's series in Pittsburgh because of fatigue and an accelerated heart rate. John Wall doesn't know which 5 of the 27 bones of his left wrist are hand or broken. As soon as he heard there was 5 non-displaced fractures during his at-center season run, the Washington Wizards point guard dropped his head and turned. Rain calls the game of the Chicago White Sox and Cincinnati Reds to be postponed, and the 2 teams will play a doubleheader on Saturday. And that's good of us. What's Roundup on this late Friday night, May 8, 2015 period. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.